Hi guys, so I am just doing some spot checks on the terrarium. Now the plant grow light in the back there, the timer battery has ran out, so I need to replace that, so that's why the light in the back there isn't currently on. Mr. Jinx has been hiding away now for well over a week, so I think either the brumation process has begun for him, so I haven't seen him for some time. Okay, so it is currently around 12:30 in the afternoon, and it is November the 5th. The temperature, so I adjusted the thermostat settings. I just reduced it down to 24 degrees, but the temperature is still, the ambient temperature on the warm side now is 29.5 degrees, and on the cool side 24.8 with humidity of 53% and 67% respectively. So yeah, now what I'm going to do is take a reading of the solar irradiance, so the power density of light on the warm side, using this solar irradiance meter. So if I just place it on the rock ledge there, we have a reading of about 41, it's around about 41 watts per square meter if I hold it there. Obviously if I raise it up closer to the halogen, it'll go higher again. So if I say around, say, that's probably about 30 centimeter distance from the bulb. The mesh lid obviously is acting as a little bit of a barrier. So 60, if we say 60.5 watts per meter squared for that. Then the UVI, which measures UVB, Zero 0.6, 0.7. We'll go with 0.7, which is still good. I think it was, yeah, it was 0.7, wasn't it? Let's have a look again. Yeah, 0.7. 0.7. And then the illuminance with the Dr. meter. I'll just put my phone down for a sec. So the illuminance, the brightness, on the warm side is 0.32 times 100 lux. 0.032 times 100 lux. There's not really much point me doing the cool side at the moment because that light isn't working at the moment. But yeah. So we got 60.5 watts per square meter power density on the warm side. And we got 0.32, so say 3200 lux brightness on the warm side, and then the UVB of 0.7. Another thing that I've noticed is this little shoot growing here, and if we look at the back there, we can see other small shoots growing from this sedum plant. Which I wasn't really expecting this time of year. I thought it'd be the opposite way around. I thought it would more shrivel up more, but it still seems to be growing. And this jade plant here as well is also showing signs of growth. So yeah, but yeah, there's no sign of Mr. Jinx. What I am going to do is lightly mist the enclosure . Sometimes when I do this, he pops out. Last time I did this was about a fortnight ago. Just give it a light spray misting all over. Because November time is usually a dry month in their wild habitat. And then this will also give him a little bit of water to drink if he needs it at night time. This asparagus fern in the corner here is taken off. So I've stopped feeding. The last time I released food in there was on the 22nd of October. Put in some locusts, some crickets, some mealworms, some waxworm. And there's the odd little soldier fly lurking around, and darkling beetles are still around. There's still springtails and isopods in the leaf litter and on the ground, but I haven't seen any crickets or dubias or any locusts for a while, so he's probably eaten them. But yeah, let me just do a couple of spot checks. So on the slate there, it's 31.2. On the ground there, 23.5. Let's go into that little spot down there, 20.6. Over on the cool side, 20.8. And over in the tree den, 22.8. So yeah, temperatures have cooled down a bit. So yeah, what I am going to do actually is just dip this dial down a tad more. So it's currently set to 24 degrees, but even so the temps are still getting up to about 30 degrees in there, ambient temps on the warm side. So I'm just going to dip it down by 2 degrees. I'm going to drop it down to 22. There we go. And gradually kind of reduce it down so that come December, my plan is to just have the natural light coming in through the window and maybe just, I don't know, a few hours, 4 hours or so of heat going in to mimic the winter conditions. So yeah. So yeah, today's job is to replace the battery for that light. Although, well yeah, the plants will need a light. It is a little bit dark in that corner there. The jungle dawns are still on. So the front plants are getting plenty of light, but it's just that in the back there I may need to adjust. So yeah, so that is the latest. Okay guys, another update will be posted soon.